Okay, mostly a little test to see... It's mostly a test to see how well I can actually... broadcast from the PlayStation with a decent mic. Actually, it works pretty well. Actually learned a lot that I could even just record my microphone without broadcasting, and then just save the clip off, and I won't have to do any editing when on the PlayStation 4, which is that's a pretty sweet deal. It doesn't help me with actually most of the games I want to do broadcasting and Let's Plays of, or like on the Switch and the Wii U and older consoles, so it doesn't help me there. But if I just want to throw a quick clip up from the PlayStation, it's one step instead of 9, so that's a bonus. But haven't played Pac-Man in a little while. Ooh, as you can see, that worked out pretty well. And this game is going to be 90% muscle memory, and I'm already kind of iffy on some of the patterns because I haven't played in a good 5 months. This should, yeah, all right. And if you're not perfect on the patterns in this game, you can't really improve. Like the whole game is based off recognizing the exact pattern that you need, and then executing it without any errors. And of course, even if you get the pattern perfectly, sometimes chasing down these ghost trains is 100% luck. So we got that train. Alright. I'm going to take out that train. Perfect. I got the extra life. And so extra lives will show up in very weird times, and I think it's score based, but they rarely show up in your path. They'll show up like just out of your way. And extra lives are important because they are worth a lot of points at the end of the round. If you don't, the more extra lives you have, the more bonus points you get towards the end, and extra lives can be the difference between breaking a score and not breaking a score. Now, if I remember correctly, the ones with a lot of ghosts here are the ones that you should finish, and the ones that don't have a lot of ghosts are kind of optional to finish. I think there does come a point where you just finish every train. But again, I am rusty. So I just crossed the 2 million. There's that extra life. Just crossed the 2 million threshold, and I have a minute 40 left. So I doubt we're going to be setting a high score right now. Boop. Okay, we'll jump over here. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so these later boards become tricky because that guy moves. I definitely did not grab that power pellet as quickly as I should have, which is unfortunate. Okay, so this is... yeah, late game, these things move fast. They don't really have a pattern to them. Well, again, I'm not talking as a 100% expert. This is just from me playing this game for hours and hours on end. But as far as I know, there's no pattern to when these chains move. Ah, shit. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this run. If you die, you're done. Like, there's no way you can actually hope to play a decent round. Yeah, so I'll easily break 3.5. Okay, we'll get the extra life. Yeah, I'll usually break 3.5, but this is ultimately disappointing. Alright, we'll go down here. Okay, get the power pellet. Get this chain, and game over. Alright, so it'll add up my extra lives, my bombs. Yeah, so I just broke 3.5, but nowhere near 4.1. Which is unfortunate. Alright, we'll game start. Let's do another round, and then if I still don't get anywhere close to 4-1, I'll go and we'll watch a video from one of the people who has the high score. And what we'll do once we see the video of the people who have the high score, we will watch their run, imitate it as closely as possible, and getting to the point where you can imitate those high scoring games. You can kind of make those small improvements to your own game. We can also talk about some of the basic rules here of what we're trying to do. So, as you can see, your score per pellet goes up for each pellet that you eat, right? But that score will go down by 100 if you do not eat every pellet on a board. See, so there it just dropped by 100 because I did not clear the entire board. So in the game, when we're trying for a high score, we're going back and forth between getting the maximum points per pellet by clearing those boards, and attempting to clear them as fast as possible. So I know in this board specifically, we're going to try to get them all here, but our main goal is to eat these trains as quickly as possible. There, I got all the pellets, and now these trains are going to give me a hard time. Alright. Okay, so there we go. We just crossed our million. Get this extra life. So now, the pellets are capped out at the moment at 500, and then they're going to drop to 400, and we're just going to eat our way back up to 500. Using bombs drops the point value of the pellets. Dying will drop the point value of the pellets all the way back to 100. I did this way too... Shit. Oh, I screwed that up really bad. But the pellets matter a lot less than eating the trains, eating as many ghosts as possible, and getting the fruit, because getting the fruit and clearing the board. All right, so okay, perfect. All right, we're gonna try to get these jerk. Oh God. Yeah, and there's clear moments here where I'm burning time. Yeah, okay, so get that one up. I always attempt to get the one-ups if I can. You could also see, I stick to these very set patterns now. Oh. Okay, yeah, so you see my my pellet value drops back down to 1. And that's a pretty devastating setback right now. I'm not going to be able to beat my high score. Okay, come on, guys. Oh my God, suck. Alright, so I screwed up there. I'm actually gonna go all the way back when I get this power pellet. If I get the damn pellet. Alright, so I got all the pellets there. To work my way through these chains. Okay. Not too happy with that either. I'm not too happy with that either. So of course I'm obviously I don't know, out of practice, I want to say. So of course I'm going to do the fun thing everyone likes to do. Regular, single train. Oh, I forget which one I was. I mean, I guess I'm better at single train. But regular, I still should be pretty good at. Yeah, so another cool thing about this game, we'll click here. We can look at the scoreboards. Okay, I'm 43rd. There, I'm right there, 43rd on the leaderboard. And we're gonna, Mr. Hollywood. Mr. Hollywood actually, Mr. Hollywood. He also has, funny enough, it makes perfect sense, but he also has all of the high scores on the regular, the original Pac-Man Championship Edition on the PlayStation. So now there's my first mistake there, as I never completed that board. PlayStation 3, I should say. And what I'm doing as I'm watching Mr. Hollywood's playthrough here is I'm actually following with my thumb on the D-pad. Okay, so there, he didn't complete that board. That was the first board he did not complete. You know, and I find not finishing on the D-pad, following on the D-pad, a lot easier to emulate when I actually go do it myself. Oh, see, there we go. That move, I always forget to do that. That little, I don't know how much difference it makes, but all the people who have high scores do it. Is they do that little cutover when they go around there. And I assume they must do it for a reason. Okay, down there. Doot, doot. Actually, the last time I beat this high score, I was on a live stream, an Extra Life live stream, and if I could do it again here, that would be pretty exciting. My voice doesn't sound very exciting, but you'll have to believe me now. I don't think this is probably not a very exciting game for me to live stream, because it's mostly me getting angry, swearing a lot, and wishing I was dead. So now me putting this up on the internet will just get, people will just know how I decide to spend my Sunday evenings. It's mostly swearing at the TV. Trying to beat my high score. Okay. Yeah, so this is single chain, what we're watching right now. It's the same. Every board is the same, except that the ghosts do not break off into 4 individual chains. It's they form one single line. So you're not running all over the board trying to get the individual ghosts. You only need to get that one head and you're good. The thing I love about the thing I can never do that Mr. Hollywood seems to always be able to do in all his runs is he just the ghosts never bunch up on him, and I think it's got to be the way he decides to move. Those certain like weird, unnatural movements that he's doing. It's got to be just to throw off the ghosts. The ghosts never bunch up ahead of him like I seem to always have trouble with. They always stay like a safe distance. Okay, it's good. Yeah, see, so like the journey from 3.3 million, which is typically what I was getting at the end, before the time ran out, and where he sits at 4.7 is really, it's not far. Like the 30 additional seconds that he gets makes a massive difference. And you also notice how many extra lives he has and how many bombs he has. It's a real bummer. And there's his high score. Alright, let me see what I can do after watching that. I think I could do slightly better. Well, I'm not going to go back to regular. I'll go single chain. Why did my single chain... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did I... That's not the right one. No. Single chain. Rank 43. This is where I spend all my time. Just trying to get rank in one of them. I really should branch off and do better on the rest of them. I'm sure I could. With pretty minimal time, I'm sure I can get really good at the rest of them, but... Just like, I'm really good at these, and I want to get better. You know, the fact that I dropped down to 43 from 30 is fairly upsetting. Alright, we're gonna cut over on this one. The ones you choose to finish in the beginning also matter, because your Pac-Man's much slower at the start of the game, and it gets faster as the boards progress. Okay, that was pretty perfect. I enjoyed what happened there. There we go. Okay, that, I don't know if that was good or not. There, I'll throw in one of those unnatural little jerks. Yeah, see, they always get in front of me, and yet Mr. Hallwood doesn't have that problem. None of those top caliber guys have those same problems. I have problems. Ugh. I have problems nobody else seems to have. Okay, good. I will call that a victory. What time are we at? Yeah, we're at 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna want an extra life. Okay, over here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not talking now. I'm in perfectly concentrating mode. See, like, they don't get out of my way. They get out of the other guy's way. They do not get out of my way. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect. I feel good. Got the extra life. Feel good. We're entering that all-important last 30-second. Mother. Okay, got the extra life. Alright, I need to finish this board. If I can finish this board before the end of the... before time runs out, I think I'm in pretty good shape. Okay, let's see what I get. Come on, come on. Oh, man. I missed it by 100,000. I mean, missing it by 100,000 is... it's disappointing. I want to rank up, though. I'm going to give it one more shot. Here we go. I didn't do that right. Because I didn't do that right, I'm going to finish this board. I don't know if it's going to end up being the same principle. Who knows, it might end up being better. Still already 40 seconds in and I'm not feeling that confident. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, there's 2 mistakes. And with 2 mistakes, I doubt there's any way for me to hit a high score in this one. I'm going to finish all the pellets so I don't lose my bonus. Okay. Make that cherry appear. It's gonna be a strawberry. And that was pretty perfect. Not too many surprises so far. Ghosts are staying out of my way. That was perfect. That was perfect. Okay, the ghost got in my way there, but it wasn't that bad. There's an extra life on the board that I need to make sure that I grab. It just rhymed, which was pretty rad. Nope, didn't keep it going. Nope, shit. Damn it. Okay, all right, not perfect. Could have been much worse. All right, that was not great. All right, if I want to hit. Let's see if I can hit 3 million in the next 15 seconds. I think if I can complete this board, I can get close to 3 million. Okay. Get that one up. Alright, need to complete this board, and I need to get into the next board in order to beat my high score. Realistically, I need to complete this and the next board to be in any sense competitive. But I doubt it is really gonna happen. Alright, let's see what this ends up being. No, I'm still gonna come up about 100,000 short. Which is a bummer. I'm a little bit bummed. I'm gonna do one more. One more for the road. This is typically how it goes when I play this game. I just keep digging this hole. Should have finished that board. I didn't. But you know what? This worked out for me last time. So I'm going to do it again. God, Pac-Man is moving. It really, like, that's the worst thing, is that getting used to Pac-Man moving slowly again is always upsetting. here. That was perfect. I'm going to call that perfect. Get out of my fucking way. God damn it. Okay. Really screwed that up. When I said one more for the road, I'm really meant, like, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to complete one more. I might retry in the middle 100,000 times. But I am going to complete one more. Good, perfect. I'm gonna call that one perfect. Okay, really just, I don't know why I insist on doing that. Every time, it screws me up. Come on. I don't know if that was better or worse, but it felt good to do something a little different there. And maybe it'll affect my score in the end. Come on. I really feel like I'm behind, and I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, I feel like I screwed that up really bad. Perfect. Okay, I just gotta get through these handful of boards as fast as possible. And maybe we'll see a brand new high score. If I can get a brand new high score here on video, I'll be so excited. Bad. Garbage. I'm a garbage person. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Good. I'm gonna mark that as good. That was the worst one yet. Oh no, 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 no. No, no. Alright. So, it's a live stream test. It just backfired on me there, but I think the music is still a little loud. Might have to be just barely anything, but I'll listen back and see how this turned out. And I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a switch test, just following this, and I'm sure both of them will be up unless the audio on this one is really garbage, and then it won't go up. But yeah, I'll play Pac-Man every once in a while and try to beat my high scores, because I am a sick person who desperately wants that Pac-Man high score. Ugh. How do I stop the broadcast?